Howdy, folks of the internet, hello, movie watchers. Welcome back to another edition of the Wisco Movie Watchers Podcast, brought to you by PTE Creative. As always, we're your hosts, Evan and Dylan Davies. What are we doing today, Dylan?
We got another game show idea that we're gonna do. Kind of guess the movie.
Yeah, it's kind of guess the movie. Yeah, it's guess the movie is the easiest way to say it. I guess we're gonna call it the movie pyramid of tiers or something of that nature.
Yeah.
Where you get a clue and it continues to be unveiled every single time.
Each one is going to be a general theme of the movie, aka the first one's going to be blockbuster. And then the points descend as you get more and more clues.
Right.
So the way it's going to work is we're going to give the Rotten Tomatoes score of the movie and the genre. If you can guess it in that, you get 6 points. And then, if you need another clue, it's going to be a review of the movie, which is going to be worth 4 points. 3 points is going to be if you need the studio and a one-word hint of something dealing with the movie.
Right.
2 points is the year it was released and a vague description. I got kind of weird on those. I don't know how weird you got with it.
I tried to keep it that since it's only 2 points, you should be able to guess it, but also I didn't want to just give it away.
Same here. And then for 1 point, the person can either choose the star of the movie or the director, or if you want to be more challenged, you can try to pick the composer. I don't know if either of us will be doing that.
Yeah, I don't know why you even added that. I was like, I don't think I'll ever pick the composer, but unless it's like a John Williams or maybe a Hans Zimmer, that'll never help me.
I was gonna say there was 2 of the movies I picked. I was like, I don't even know who this composer is.
There's multiple of those as well. So, do you want to be the first victim, or since you went first on the grids, would you like me to be the first victim?
Let's go with your blockbuster first. I'll try guessing.
Okay.
Because I don't think I'm going to be very good at this game.
I think this is a lot harder than we think it's going to be, but let's try it.
Exactly.
All right. In the blockbuster category, and we qualified blockbusters anything that made over $100 million. It is a 54% critic score and an 85% audience score. And its genre is romance/drama.
It's drama. A blockbuster.
Yes.
I'll go. I'm just trying to think of a romance. That's a blockbuster.
That's why I threw it in. That's why I threw it in here.
See, this is why it's worth 6 points, because it's pretty much impossible.
Yeah.
I'll go The English Patient.
Sorry, that is incorrect.
Okay.
For 4 points, the review.
Oh wait, what was I thinking? That would be way higher on the critics.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's hard not to admire its unabashed sentimentality, but this film is too clumsily manipulative to rise above its melodramatic cliches. And outside of the titles I needed to remove it, it is literally the AI synopsis from all the critics' reviews of it on Rotten Tomatoes. That's all I did, so at least there's a consensus.
I don't know if this would technically be considered a romance, but I'll go The Terminal. Oh no, that's not a blockbuster though. But it is Spielberg. Yeah. I'll just go Terminal.
Sorry, that is also incorrect.
Okay.
For 3 points, your one-word hint, it's technically 2, but it's just because it's kind of a term. 1940 South, and the studio is New Line Cinema. You need to watch the video version of this just to see our faces, because Dylan's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
What? See, this is where I need the year, because I don't know if you're talking about it's set in the 40s or it
I will clarify. It is set in the 40s. That's what I meant by that.
Okay.
I think that's a fair question without a hint. I think that's fair.
Set in the 40s?
Indeed.
It's probably really obvious.
I think it feels obvious to me because I have the clues. I don't think it's actually very obvious.
It's really hard. This is a harder game than I thought.
Yeah.
Set in the 40s. See, I keep trying to think of movies. Like, all the movies that come to my mind are good movies. But you said it was like a 45%.
54% critic score.
54.
But 85% audience score. So the audience loved it, for the most part. I would argue this is a good movie. Don't know how good, but I would argue it's good.
I think I'm just going to have to pass. I really can't think of anything that's...
For 2 points. It was released in 2004, and the description, a love story that is told by an older self, retelling their love story from their youth all the way to the present day.
The Notebook.
The Notebook is correct. That is 2 points for you, Dylan. That's why I was like, that's why that description I made sure it's like, you gotta be able. And your actor, director, composer choices were Ryan Gosling, actor. Director was Nick Cassavetes. And the composer is Aaron Zigman, who I had never heard of until I Googled that answer. 2 points for Dylan for The Notebook.
Okay, that's... At least it's not one.
Yeah.
Okay, my blockbuster.
Oh, God.
A critic score of 91%.
Oh, wow, okay.
A audience score of 80%. And the genre is sci-fi.
Sci-fi critics loved it more than audiences. Give me Gravity.
Nope.
Damn, okay.
That's a good guess, though. So I picked, like, actual reviews that I looked up.
Sure.
So this is what Gene Siskel had to say about it. A smart, funny, and hip adventure film in a summer of car wrecks and explosions.
A hip and fun summer movie in a summer of car wrecks. What the fuck? Like, now it's gonna stick with me because I'm gonna be thinking about bad summers with one good sci-fi movie, and this is not my official guess.
You're kind of on the right track there.
This is not my official guess, but it's giving me Guardians of the Galaxy, but there's no way the audience score is only 80 on that, and that's why I'm like, it doesn't work. Sci-fi. I shouldn't say space. Sci-fi movie.
Yeah, sci-fi.
Sci-fi movie. Oh, God, it's driving me crazy. And all the ones that come to mind that are sci-fi are way too well-reviewed. Way too well-reviewed by audiences to only be an 80. Summer of Train Wrecks. That's the other... And to me, that gives more modern summers than it does...
Summer of car wrecks and explosions.
Give me Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. That'll be my official guess. Darn, okay.
Your studio is Columbia.
Okay.
And your one-word hint is government.
Government. Sci-fi movie. Sci-fi. Is this Minority Report?
No. Damn. Another good guess.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Your year is 1997.
Fuck. Okay.
A vague description. Government agents investigate immigrants hiding clearly within the population.
Is this Men in Black?
Yes.
Yeah! Let's go. 2 points.
I was trying to think of a good way to like say alien without saying alien.
Yeah.
So I used the other term that people say with immigrants.
All right.
Technically speaking, they are immigrants.
I feel like you gave me enough that I could have possibly pull it out of my ass. The fact that 91% of critics loved it and only 80% of audience, that's a great pick for you for structure of this game to try to win. Because the second audience was lower, I was like, it's got to be one of these more highfalutin films kind of thing.
When I saw 91%, I was like, holy crap.
I mean, it's a good movie. It's just a straight up good movie.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to take you to the Razzie winner.
Okay, we'll do that one next?
Yeah.
Okay.
The scores. 3% critic score.
Oh.
13% audience score. And this is a sci-fi movie. Glad we're sticking in sci-fi with Men in Black to this film.
This won any Razzies, but I'll go Fan 4 Stick.
Fan 4 Stick is incorrect.
Okay.
But you know what?
It's probably not a 3%. That's probably like a 20, but...
If that thing got a 20% critic score, I don't believe in critics anymore.
I'll look it up.
Alright. I like how any chance you get, or really any chance we get to shit on Fan 4 Stick is taken.
It's a 9%.
I was going to say, that can't be above 10% critically. It can't be. Alrighty. Review. Ugly, campy, and poorly acted. This film is stunningly misguided, aggressively bad sci-fi folly. I already love this show. This show has to happen all the time.
I'll go Baby Geniuses.
Sorry, that is incorrect. You think that's a sci-fi movie?
Well, it's talking babies. It's got to be something weird, right?
Okay.
I mean, I assume it's a sci-fi movie.
The studio is Warner Brothers / Morgan Creek.
Okay.
The one-word hint I have for you is Scientology. The puzzlement. I think
Battlefield Earth.
Battlefield Earth is correct for 3 points.
I was like, Tom Cruise. No, he's not in anything that's going to be 3%.
I was going to say, yeah. Tom Cruise doesn't make movies that bad.
Have you seen Battlefield Earth?
No, I refuse to watch it.
It is deserving of a 3%. It is absolute garbage.
The fact that 13% audience score exists, that tells me that Scientology paid enough people to get it over 10% with an audience
they have
score.
They have all their followers creating Rotten Tomatoes accounts.
Indeed.
Okay, do you know off the top of your head what it won for Razzies?
I think it was Worst Picture. I did double check it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm assuming John Travolta also won Worst Actor.
I would assume, yes.
Okay, my Razzie winner, 42% audience.
Okay.
35%. Oh no, 42% critic, 35 audience.
Oh, well, you're throwing me with this. Okay.
And the genre is action.
Genre is action. 42% critic. Razzies are so tough.
Oh yeah.
So tough. Give me Batman and Robin.
No. Newsweek said, torn between moody grandiosity and cartoonish mayhem, blank tries to have it both ways and succeeds at neither.
That's a great review.
It is.
That is a great review. Oh, okay. So it's an action film. Critics liked it more than audiences.
I will also give you just a slight hint on that. That surprised the hell out of me. That fact. That critics liked it more.
I'm going to... Mayhem that's too silly, but it tries to be grandiose and big. That's tough. That's really tough. Give me Iron Man 3.
No.
Darn, okay.
I will say, you're on the right track.
I feel like I'm like a bloodhound right now, where I can sniff out the right trajectory. I just can't find the right movie right now.
Studio is 20th Century Fox,
Okay.
and your one-word hint is blind.
Book of Eli.
No.
Oh, damn.
Okay, 2003. Vague description: blind guy kicks bald guy's ass.
I'm so distracted. I can't even think of the movie right now, but that's hilarious. That's just... Blind guy kicks bald guy's ass. Like,
Yes.
I'm going to be honest. I hate to do this. 2003? Action film is 2003.
Yeah, it is 2003.
Oh, God. Blind guy. I have no idea. Honestly, I feel terrible. I have to pass on this.
What's a blind character you know?
That's the problem. I went Book of Eli because that's the most obvious one I had. Then I think
He's
of
not blind in that though.
what's the one he is blind?
Denzel?
Yeah, isn't he blind in one of them? He's got like the
I don't
Bible,
know.
but it's like Braille. Thought that was Book
It's
of
not
Eli.
Book of Eli. I know that.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. Oh God. Daredevil. That's what it is. It's Daredevil.
Yes.
Damn it!
Daredevil.
Okay.
And the Razzie one was worst actor.
That's
But
fair.
it also was Ben Affleck for Daredevil and Geely.
So it's
So
really
it probably-
Geely. It's Geely. They just
Really-
threw Daredevil in to fuck
yes.
with people.
He had like 3 movies listed for that year that he won worst actor.
Yeah,
for.
Ben Affleck had a rough early 2000s, man. It's a wonder that he's still around.
Jennifer Lopez also won worst actress for Geely.
No one should have won anything except bad things for Geely. Alrighty, let's take you to award winner.
Okay.
75% on the critic score, 95% on the audience score, and the genre is comedy/drama.
We're talking Oscar winner, right?
Yeah, like you said it could be any of awards. I went towards that kind of
Okay.
milieu.
No, I just wanted to make sure. Comedy/what?
Drama. I wouldn't consider this a dramedy. It's lighthearted for the most part, but still a drama.
First guess: 4 weddings and a funeral.
Sorry, that is incorrect. The review. The star's rigorously earnest performance keeps this film sincere even when it gets glib with American history, making for a whimsical odyssey of debatable wisdom but undeniable heart.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump is correct.
That's a 75%.
Yeah. I was flabbergasted when I saw it. That's why I thought it might throw you. I knew the review was going to give it to you, but I just was like, I wanted to bring that up almost as a, how did only 75% of critics give Forrest Gump a positive review?
Literally the only reason I got that within that review is because it said historical.
Yeah. I knew it would.
Like,
also, I only gave myself a 1.5 for Daredevil, not the 2 points.
No, it should be 2.
Okay.
You didn't need Ben Affleck or the director was Mark Steven Johnson, whoever the fuck that is.
Who knows? Who has an idea? What were you saying about Forrest Gump, though?
I just to hint at our like retrospective on the top 100 series. That's something I'll be talking about during that is Forrest Gump.
All right.
Because I just rewatched it.
Okay.
I loved it again.
Yeah, Forrest Gump is great. It's a great movie, man.
Okay, my award winner. 87% critic. 92% audience.
Okay, finally the right swing I need.
And your hint, or no, the genre is Western.
87% critic, 92% audience, Western. Do I take... I don't think it'd be reviewed that little, though. Give me Unforgiven. Okay.
Incorrect. BuzzFeed said, the film is brilliant at times, but mostly infuriating. It is a good movie that is masturbatory the way most blank films are good. And that blank is the director's name.
What the fuck? But the review is so high, and that review is so...
That was a negative review of it.
That's so crazy to think of it, that it's that high of it, and then you found one of the few good, sizzly, fucking negative reviews on me here.
I just thought that review was funny.
So it's a Western movie that's too masturbatory, and it's an award winner, and I assume you probably went Oscars on this.
Yes, I will say it did win an Oscar.
I don't know, Country for Old Men? Like...
Nope.
Ah, damn, okay. The masturbatory just throws it off, though, you know?
Yeah. Your studio is the Weinstein Company.
Okay.
And your one-word hint is dentist.
It's Django Unchained. The second you said Weinstein, it's Django. Damn it!
Yeah. Yeah, it is good. It's a good movie in that masturbatory way that Quentin Tarantino movies are. Yeah.
Great way to throw it off with the review. That's good gameplay right there. That's good gameplay.
The hint I wrote down was bounty hunters try to rescue wife while also getting revenge.
That's awesome.
I was like, I don't know if that's too vague or not.
That's fair. Alrighty, I'll take you to famous director. Famous director. Yeah. Your scores 71% for the critics on the tomato meter. 80% audience score on the popcorn meter, and its genre is fantasy/horror.
Fantasy/horror.
I thought that was an interesting mix. That's why I went with this one. I actually went to a random movie generator to help me with a couple of these, just to give me an idea of what to pick, so I didn't always just pick stuff.
My first guess, I'm going to go with The Frighteners.
I am sorry, that is incorrect. The review. It isn't the director's best work, but this film entertains with its stunning visuals and creepy atmosphere. Thought that was vague enough that it wouldn't help, but it might help.
Could you read that again?
Sure. It isn't the director's best work, but this film entertains with its stunning visuals and creepy atmosphere.
Stunning visuals.
I think this is
what was the genre? Was horror /
fantasy. It's fantasy horror. I
was gonna guess The Thing, but that's not a fantasy movie.
I think fantasy, admittedly, could be a stretch on this one, but it's what does it really fit? And it's one of the. It's kind of like Back to the Future being called a comedy. Is it actually a comedy?
Oh, okay.
But. So I don't want you to go too far into the fantasy realm and not be able to get it.
Yeah. Fantasies. The movie I just thought of, I was about to guess The Brothers Grimm. I was like, I don't think that has a famous director.
No way I got that high of a score on either.
I doubt it's by anyone even.
Is that perhaps Matt Damon's worst movie of all time? Off the top of your head?
Maybe. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he has different ones.
That's one of those movies that one of the shittier streaming services gets, and they're like, oh, for Halloween, why don't you watch The Brothers Grimm? And you're like, how about Never Speak to Me Ever Again?
Yeah, that's a good, valid thing to say there. This isn't really a famous director, but I'm going to guess it anyways.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Okay. Your studio is Paramount, and the one-word hint is Horseman.
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow is correct, yes.
Say the scores again?
71% on the critic score, 80% on the audience score.
That's pretty good. That's fair.
I think that's fair. I was shocked a little bit on the audience score being slightly lower than I thought it would, just because Tim Burton fans are Tim Burton fans that I just want to watch Tim Burton.
I would have guessed it would have been like 70, 85.
Yeah, I fucking love Sleepy Hollow. I think Sleepy Hollow is awesome.
I do tend to watch that almost every Halloween.
I do too.
Okay,
I gotta pull a comeback here. I'm gonna need to hit a 6-pointer, otherwise I'm out of this game.
88% critics.
Okay.
84% audience.
Fuck.
And the genre is drama.
Drama. 80% critic, 88% critic, 84% audience. Ooh boy, this is gonna be. Give me a straight drama. That's the problem. What I was just about to guess. I don't know if it'd be a straight drama. Straight drama here. Fuck it. Give me Titanic. I don't know.
No.
Damn.
Although it does kind of fit in with this review, which you might have guessed Titanic again. Torn between. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's the wrong one. The New York Times says, "Awes us with its sheer oceanic sweep and its cosmic apprehension of human insignificance."
That's maddeningly unhelpful.
Yeah, I think those reviews tend to be.
That is wildly unhelpful. Oceanic view and
oceanic sweep, and its cosmic apprehension of human insignificance.
Oh, God. What the fuck is this movie? This is... I don't even know where to begin on this guess. That's the problem. Yeah. You know what?
And I will say, like, in terms of genre, it'd be hard to consider it anything but drama. Like, it's not, like, somewhat of another type of movie.
Oh, God. This review would be... Is this a negative review or a positive review?
Positive.
Okay. Because I had a really bad guess that would be in poor taste. So I was just trying to see if someone was trying to be a dick or not.
Just do it.
My joke...
You can't think of anything else.
My joke answer was about to be Amistad.
Yeah, that would be in poor taste.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah. My other joke answer was going to be Ghost Ship.
Yeah, that's definitely not a 84%
audience score or an 88% critic score. No. Darnsies.
I'll tell you what it is, though.
You're going to go get me Ghost Ship right now?
Yeah.
All right.
It is a 14% and 38%.
It would have qualified for the grid, the Complete the Grid episode that we did 2 weeks ago.
Have you seen the opening scene to that movie?
I think, maybe. I'm not sure.
It's where everyone gets, like, sliced in half by,
yeah,
something.
I think so, yeah.
It's really awesome, honestly.
Alright, fuck it. Give me a one-word hint in a studio.
Okay, your studio is 20th Century Fox, and your one-word hint is FedEx.
Oh, it's Castaway.
Yes.
Alright, okay. That review makes a lot more sense now. Thank you.
Yeah. My hint, or my vague description was just, dude stuck on island.
Dude stuck on.
Yeah. See, with the review, it's hard to tell if, like, oceanic sweep is just, like, a general thing.
Yes, that was the problem.
Or if it is, in this case, actually quite significant.
Right, and that's why I was like, that's why I asked, is this a negative shithead review, or is this, like, someone being serious?
Yep.
Oh, God. Okay, well, I need you to really bungle this last one for me, if you could. That'd be real cool. Going to holiday movie. And remember, holiday does not inherently mean Christmas.
Okay.
69% critic score. 75% audience score. And is a sci-fi action movie. He's thinking. He's into the thinker.
Action.
He's into the thinker. The pose has been struck.
Sci-fi action. It's a holiday movie.
I don't know why, but when your head was down and you were doing the thinker, you almost looked like John Williams to me for some reason, and I don't know why. Are you going to do that every episode? Are you doing that every episode now? I'm going to go down and try to give you the John Williams.
Age a little bit, then my beard will start coming in white. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Halloween, just because that seems to be what you would gravitate towards.
Sure. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The review. The plot is thin, and so is character development. But as a thrilling, spectacle-filled summer movie, this film delivers.
Summer movie.
Yes.
Summer movie. It's a sci-fi action.
Mm-hmm.
Good, pretty good reviews. Read that one more time.
The plot is thin, and so is character development. But as a thrilling, spectacle-filled summer movie, this film delivers.
Now that's a confusing review.
Yes.
Because it's pretty good reviews.
Yeah.
Oh man, I cannot think of anything that is a holiday movie.
Right.
Ah, man. Independence Day?
Independence Day is correct.
Oh my god. Yes.
I wanted to see if you could get it. I picked on the nose intentionally, just being like, he might get the 6-pointer. I wanted to set you up to see if you could do it just based off of, is he throwing me a curveball? And if I can get the curveball, I might get it.
The only reason I got that was because I was like, what other holidays are there?
Yeah. That's why I was like, I don't want to do Christmas. I want to throw it off.
Yeah.
We just did Halloween. We're going to do plenty of horror-based Halloween stuff, so...
If that was any title besides Independence Day, I would not have gotten that.
Exactly. That's why I picked it. I was like, if he doesn't think about it, I might take this down to the wire.
Yeah. Because even with the 4th of July, I would have been trying to rack my brain, like, what the fuck movies take place on the 4th?
Right.
Okay, my holiday.
Our final pyramid of the day.
73% critics, 66% audience, and the genre is family film.
Oh, God. Worst part is it could be animation or it could be fucking live action with that score, too. 73% critic score, 66% on the audience score. Family, critics wouldn't... A lot of the animated films, I'm thinking if they wouldn't, critics would be higher and the audience score would be way higher. Family film that's only a 66% audience score is wild. Because they're either really well reviewed or they're poorly reviewed.
I'm going to give you another slight hint. That surprised the hell out of me again.
Okay. That's wild. Give me... I don't think it would be WALL-E. I think you would have stayed away from that. I think it would have been a lot higher on the critic score. I think we're in the Pixar realm. I just don't know which one. Oh, boy. Give me Ratatouille. I know it's wrong, but give me Ratatouille.
No. New Yorker, and when I put the blank here, it's the star of the film.
Okay.
The New Yorker said, blank's talent for dry, regular guyness fails to kindle this sappy big screen Yule log.
So it is... I kept forgetting holiday. Oh my god, I didn't even guess a fucking Christmas movie or anything because holiday. So it's Christmas based with the Yule log analogy, most likely. Could you repeat that review for me?
Yep. Blank's talent for dry, regular guyness fails to kindle this sappy big screen Yule log.
Because the second you said it, it gave me Bill Murray, but I don't think you'd ever give me a Bill Murray movie, being afraid I might just get it. And Scrooged isn't a family movie. I don't think there's another family movie that has a Bill Murray as straight for guyness. That's the thing that's really throwing me off here.
Dry, regular guyness.
Right, dry, regular guyness.
And regular guyness is a hyphen.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, a critic score and audience score with an everyman kind of lead. And I avoid Christmas movies like the plague, so I'm gonna suck with this. You know what? Give me everybody's all-American Arnold Schwarzenegger in Jingle All the Way.
You think that'd be a 73% by critics?
That's why I said
crazy?
That's why I said it. I can't get it, so I'm giving the joke answer.
Your studio is Disney.
Okay.
And your one-word hint is contract.
Contract. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, this is probably so obvious, and it's gonna punch me in the face.
So far, it's not.
Okay. Contract. That's gonna throw me forever. And I feel like I'm seeing this scene where someone's signing a contract with a feather pen. Oh my god.
I didn't think of a good one-word hint, that's why.
Disney movie. This whole is a jumbled mess of this is a recipe to make me lose. It's a Disney family movie.
Yep.
Set at Christmas time with someone who is dry and regular guy.
Yes. My vague description might not help either. We'll see.
Oh god. Give me the Santa Claus.
That's correct.
Let's go! Okay.
Yes. My vague description was, after accidentally murdering an icon, a man has to magically take his place. Would that have helped?
Maybe, actually, because it's so stupid, I may have got it.
Yeah.
Also, I love the fact that you said this is a family movie, and then went, after accidentally murdering an icon.
Technically speaking, he does murder. Well,
he murked him. He murked him.
It's accidental manslaughter.
I mean, technically, that is what manslaughter is, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was like, my one-word hint was gonna be Santa, but I was like, that's in the title.
Yeah,
so
you
I
can't
didn't
do
want to do that. Yeah.
Tim Allen's a really good regular guyness
Yep.
picked here, too.
And I didn't realize that movie was 1994. So I was like, oh, that's like probably still early Home Improvement.
It is. Era. Home Improvement's like 92, I want to say, is when Home Improvement starts. Maybe a little bit later than that.
'Cause I remember 91 to 99.
Well, because I remember, oddly, when we talk about personal little touches in life, like, our parents didn't do a great job of keeping up with, like, photo albums and stuff like that, but they were classic parents, so, like, they started doing stuff, and then they just slowly petered off doing it. So, like, each of us had a baby book, and I remember reading mine one time, and one of the things was like, well, who were the stars of the year?
Uh-huh.
And the two Dad wrote down were Michael Keaton because of Batman Returns, and Tim Allen because of Home Improvement. Mm. And I went, yeah, that's spot on with that assessment of 92. So,
does Tim Allen give you dry, regular guyness?
I don't consider him very dry. That's the thing.
Me either, but apparently at the time.
The fact that it's more well received by critics than audiences is kind of crazy.
That's what I said. I was like, 66%. That seems incredibly low.
Yeah, and it's a movie that's it's got the icon Christmas status where it's always played.
Yep. Yeah.
That's one of the least passable ones where I would watch it at Christmas. Where someone said, I want to watch a Christmas movie, I'd be like, no. What if it's Santa Claus? I'd be like, fine.
Yeah.
Yep. This was fun. This was enjoyable. It also makes me
It's
look like an
fun.
idiot, and I'm happy to do that for content purposes.
Yeah, I wasn't keeping track of points, so I don't know what
I
I
kept
actually
track
ended
of
up
points.
with.
Final scores here. Your boy lost with 10, and you have scored 16 points.
Wow, okay.
Those 2 4-pointers helped you. People might think they're
Yeah.
gimmies, but Independence Day, I was going for the subversive. Because I'm not going to lie. I think you
It
would have
wasn't
got it.
the theme was not holiday, I would not.
Yeah, because I went. The next one word hint was going to be White House, since it's kind of a term.
Okay, yeah.
And so I was like, maybe I can just slip it under the veil and not make
Even
sense.
even then it would have been between White House Down, Independence Day,
Yeah.
maybe even National Treasure. Who knows?
But this was fun. I'm excited to go back to the movie Pyramid of Tears.
Yeah, we'll have to choose some more categories to pick.
Well, do we want to pick a rotating category? Because I thought we were going to keep Blockbuster, Razzie Award winner, and famous director. Do we want to pick a rotator for the next one? I think that'll be a fun way to end the show.
Sure.
I mean, we're gonna do one in what, December? I want to say, or maybe January.
Give me 1 second. I'll look up highest grossing movie stars.
Okay.
1 sec. So how about we have to choose one category? Either has to be a Scarlett Johansson movie, Samuel L. Jackson, or Robert Downey Jr. It has to be a movie between those three.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So our rotator is
Scarlett Johansson,
ScarJo.
Samuel L. Jackson, or Robert Downey Jr.
Alrighty, that'll be our rotator, and then we'll keep Blockbuster, Razzie Award winner, and famous director. Okay. That'll be fun.
Sounds good.
Oh boy, this was fun. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A little bit shorter one, but we're okay with that. Thank you so much for watching and hopefully playing and listening wherever you are. But in the meantime, in between time, watch a great movie and enjoy whatever's coming your way in this holiday season. Peace, love, and hugs to you all.